officially here. Let's hear it for everyone who works here at the Underworld.
For the second part of two separate days to celebrate 15 years of Chaos, so it's Chaos Theory Festival, and it's at the Underworld, first time ever in the Underworld, so it's an all-day celebrating all the different types of heavy and progressive psychedelic music that I love and think has been a massive part of the scene, and also celebrating 15 years of putting on underground gigs around London as the promotion Chaos Theory. So here we are.
My name's Alan Pride. I'm a big part of Chaos Theory with Canal. We've been working together for the best part of 15 years. So we're here at 15 years of Chaos, part 2 at the Underworld, with the most incredible lineup. We are so proud of what we've brought together for everyone this time. There's not a duff band in it. All of them are mega. All of them are actually going to blow your socks off today. Welcome to Chaos 3, 15 years of Chaos.
I'm here because I saw the last 4 bands at previous Arctangents and they were all fucking sick, to be honest. Like, that's the only reason I'm here. It's great.
I mean, at the beginning, 15 years ago, it was very much to try and find underground bands anywhere they could play that wasn't paid to play, like just churn lineups, because back then all I could find for really new, interesting bands was you pay or you sell tickets and you get a percentage of the ticket fee or nothing at all maybe, and you're on a lineup with bands that have nothing to do with you. It's not really a gig, it's just a bunch of underground bands you make your mates come and see you, whereas I wanted to form a cohesive gig experience. Bands are playing to as part of an interesting lineup. So, and then the second part is for people who want to discover interesting stuff and know they're not going to do a random gig just for their mate's band and actually going to enjoy the lineup. So it's for people to discover. So that's why the tagline, new music for open minds, which was coined by my friend Henry, good friend Henry, and it's just perfect. It doesn't matter what you're into. If you like discovering stuff, come and discover it. And for bands, we'll try and give you a good experience and make sure you get some new fans out of it.
So I'm B. I play bass and backing vocals in my band Shooting Daggers. We are a hardcore queercore band. We are 3 girls and non-binary people, and we've been playing since around 2020. Yeah, that's what we do. We just play our music, encourage more girls and more queer people to play their music, and that's pretty much our message. It was an experience. It was great. I've seen so many bands playing on that stage, and yeah, this venue is just so iconic. It's the first thing you see when you get out of Camden Town Station, and as an immigrant, for me, it's always been a milestone to reach to play the Underworld. So I'm super happy, and the festival is great. So yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really enjoying seeing the different lineups and different sort of tastes, different sort of tones of certain bands. So yeah, getting to punk queercore like Shooting Daggers, post metal like 100-Year-Old Man, and now Underdog, one of my absolute favourite up and coming black metal bands, now on Church Road Records. Check them out.
I am. Probably about 20 years I've been coming down here now. At the start was probably punk and hardcore. So, you know, like a lot of good punk and hardcore bands getting bashed around right, left and centre.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I've been here so many times, it's just sort of feels like home a little bit, to be honest. I've probably been coming here for 25 years now at this stage, and I've seen so many great bands down here.
Dark, dirty, fucking grungy, right, fucking proper grinding place. You go down there, you come out, you'll be able to hear out for fucking days.
The Underworld it's a legendary venue. It's so much part of the underground scene. Rock, metal, punk, hardcore, all happening here. All are welcomed by the fantastic, lovely staff in here who make us feel welcome, feel like what we're doing is bloody worthwhile, because at times this is a slog. And we need all these venues, we need people like you, we need the promoters, we need all the background staff. We all have to play a part in this scene now. We've all got to stick together. We've all got to do what we do. And if your part is to come to a show and buy a t-shirt, you are just as important and welcome as everybody else in our scene.
I mean, normally I go with really much more smaller venues and DIY spaces like the Black Heart, the Dev, Signature Brew, Black Horse Road, and New River Studios, and a whole range of so many that have come and gone over the years, and some that have changed and some that I still work with on occasion. The Underworld was kind of like a bit of a, I don't know, almost a bit of ego maybe, just sort of like, I've never done a gig at the Underworld, I really, really wanted to. Camden's so expensive, they find such clever ways and good ways of just making it work and hosting really, really good stuff for the underground heavy scene, and they've just done a really great job with what they do here. So for me, I just thought it's worth just chucking a bit more, pushing it out a bit more, just to have a day at the Underworld. It's been 15 years, it's been a lot of changes, lots of ups and downs, but it's a really big milestone, and I've got some people in the crowd here who've never been to the Underworld, and I'm just like, that's amazing to me, but that's the idea. We want to make more people aware of this space, as well as giving bands a chance to play here, and obviously for me it's a dream just to see 15 years of chaos on the banner out the front is amazing. It feels great. So yeah, it's a really special place, and long live the Underworld, fighting the corner for music in Camden.
Oh well, Label Recordings is a small label in the Netherlands with an eye for talented musicians and creative people, and it's a nice step up for a bigger platform, because this music is made by those really talented musicians needs to be heard over everywhere. So that's why I'm in London. First step, you know. In 27th of September we have the first opportunity made possible by Kunal from Chaos Theory and Alan. You already filmed from Chaos Theory as well, but also from Prime Management, to have that label showcase here in the Black Heart in London.
I'm a very, very, I don't know, very politically conscious and active person, and I also love belting riffs and amazing music, and what Svalbard do, I think, as all of the bands do, they really challenge people's preconception and perception, but also have something else to say. All of the bands are exploring something, some message, some emotional, psychological journey or emotional, political journey, and getting that message out. And Svalbard, they do so much, they're so outspoken about it, they've made so many strides for, Serena has done so much for women in metal, and I just think everything they do echoes very much what I want to do and create more diversity and representation in all the and make people who don't normally feel comfortable to go out in certain spaces or certain types of music know that you are very much welcome here and there's a place for you here. And booking Svalbard was very much like these bands, they represent exactly what my ethos is and what I want to achieve for live music in the underground scene as best as I can.
Like I said, I saw them at Arctangent. They put on a really fucking good show. Like they're kind of like the fucking UK's answer to the whole post-metal thing. That's what I see.
Like that sort of post-hardcore guitar tone mainly. I caught them years ago with, I think Enslaved of all people, and then just sort of been following them ever since then really.
So when I listen to Svalbard, like usually my head is kind of chaotic, and like when I listen to Svalbard, it's just like their music speaks on the same frequency as my brain, so I can just finally like, you know, relax when I listen to the music.
I love Serena's straight to the point lyrical matters. You're not going to get any bullshit from her lyrics. It's all straight to the point. It's stark, it's brutal, it's really quite dark and morose, but you get there's so much power and meaning in everything she says. You look at a song like Defiance, and it hits you so fucking hard.
Some of the music, when I listened to it the first time, felt like I've been holding my breath for years, and then when I listened to it for the first time, I was like, I could finally take a breath.